Ryan Coogler continues his hot streak on Disney Plus. After Ironheart, he's back again with Eyes of Wakanda, a 4 episode limited series, pretty much about telling stories about Wakandan lore and the history and some of the things that they've done in the past. This man doesn't miss. He just doesn't miss when it comes to telling stories about Wakanda, and I have said it before, and I will continue to say it. However many stories Ryan Coogler wants to tell regarding Wakanda, let him do it. Give him a blank check, tell him to do it. I'm also on the side of, I don't want Ryan Coogler writing and directing everything going forward in the MCU. That's just not speaking on, Black Panther stuff and things about Wakanda. Like, I don't want him directing Blade. I don't want him being the head of, another MCU reboot. I want him to continue to open doors for the directors of this show, John Fang and Todd Harris, and the writers of this show, Joffrey Thorne and Mark Bernardin. Sorry if I got that wrong, but this is the path and the legacy that I would like to see Ryan Coogler leave behind. Now, obviously, when it comes to the big screen, I would like to see Ryan Coogler continue to write and direct, Black Panther, but he needs to continue to open doors for other black creators, writers, directors, actors, voice actors, costume directors, all these things to kind of, expand the cultural impact and influence in the MCU and outside of it. Even if he does want to go do, something with DC or any other kind of, conglomerate. After watching Eyes of Wakanda, it kind of got me thinking, like, I would like to see more stories like this. Like, the Disney Plus shows should be more geared towards, I think, the super fans that want to kind of see everything. So why not tell stories about, Asgard's history, what Odin was doing with Hela, like really dive into those kinds of stories. Maybe talk about a one-off story with Hank Pym, a story about what some of the heroes were doing during the 5-year blip. Maybe Neymar's history, dive more into that. It can be animated, it can be live action, but just something to kind of give you just a little bit more. It doesn't have to connect to the main MCU movies. It's just a little something extra, and I wouldn't mind seeing that. So I would have questions towards Kevin Feige as to why this show wasn't promoted, especially if you watch the first 3 episodes and how it all ties into the 4th and final episode. It's jaw-dropping. Jaw-dropping. It is jaw-dropping. I cannot say jaw-dropping. It is a very impactful ending, to say the least. To be able to tell those stories that connect throughout the history of time, that lead pretty much into the main MCU without messing anything up. It's great. I loved it, and I would like to see more of it. So let's do that, Kevin Feige.
Thanks for watching, babe. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel.